Oh my God, bro. I ain't ready for it now. I ain't ready for my storm moment yet, man. No,
What was we
no.
talking about?
No, man. Well, I ain't ready for it. You know, we have to get a topic, and we got to get a script, and we definitely can't have that. You know, that right there, that's a distraction. You know, but I don't know. What are we talking about, bro?
That nigga said, Ben Carson said that the welfare was worse than slavery.
Well, I would have to disagree with them, you know, because you're talking about crippling somebody at the worst, and then you're talking about sleep, and next you're talking about free labor, slavery. So that's two different comparisons right there. I would have to disagree with them. But what it is it's a distraction from what's really going on. Kind of like my phone here. It's a distraction from what's really going on. And as black people, we have to figure out what's really going on. Like,
right.
What's the agenda behind it all?
Right.
Okay. And that's the word for the day.
What about this new coronavirus, the Delta?
I haven't heard much about that. I'm gonna let you.
The Delta, that's the new virus that's supposed to be killing everybody now. You're supposed to wear a mask again.
Oh yeah, the second strain of it.
Yeah, it's called the Delta.
Well, they
it's supposed to be worse than the first one.
They had been said it was gonna be another strain because I ain't gonna lie, me personally, I had contracted a similar strain of the coronavirus, you know, and that's why, I feel comfortable, about it. But when I went to the hospital and I got my discharge papers, it said coronavirus or similar strain. It didn't say COVID-19 on my papers.
Right.
My discharge. It didn't say I had the specific strain of COVID-19 because they weren't even able to pinpoint what strain. You know what I mean?
You got so many names, so they had coronavirus on yours.
Or no, it said coronavirus or similar strain.
But it didn't say COVID-19.
No, it did not.
My cousin had corona or COVID. One of them motherfuckers. He says he had pneumonia in lungs and all type of shit.
It was the worst feeling.
How you feel?
Like I was gonna die.
How you feel like you gonna die? How did that feel?
Man, just chills, shaking, like hot, cold. I had the heat on, but I was, sweating. I could wring out t-shirts. That's how I could literally take a t-shirt out and wring it out, Then I had a migraine headache. Then I had muscle spasms all through. I couldn't even lay down, Then I didn't eat for like 3 days. Then I was throwing up.
Why you didn't eat?
I couldn't eat. I didn't have an appetite. Everything I ate, water, it just came right back up. For like 3 days. Yeah, man, I was in there sweating. I had the heat on. I was cold. I was wringing out t-shirts, man. I couldn't lay down. I went to the hospital. When I came in through the door, I'm like, they looked at me. They said, they instantly got to putting on all. They like, so they took my temperature. They're like, okay, sit in the wheelchair. They're like, oh, he cool. I'll sit there sweating again. Another nurse say, take his temperature again. They took my temperature again. They say, he got a fever. All I know, bro, they was pushing me to a whole part of the hospital that wasn't even done. It had I swear, it was like the hospital, it was under reconstruction. Yeah, plastic everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, I was in there for about 8 or 9 hours. The doctors came in, the nurses came in there twice. When I first got there, then 4 or 5 hours later, they came in again with all kind of medicine, left out, came back about 4 hours later, asked me how I feel. I said, well, I feel a little bit, okay, unhooked me discharge papers and sent me on the way.
And told me you feel a little bit better.
Yeah, didn't even give me a chance to even, once I said just a look, they was like, okay, unhook me, push me on out. And it was like quarantine for 14 days. Yeah. And I had to take the medicine that they gave me. It said it was like a 7-day treatment. It was like a program or something, the medicine. They gave me 2 antibiotics for it. Man.
How long was you sick?
When I started taking I was sick for about 3 or 4 days before I went to the hospital because I was trying to, when I first felt it, I thought it was like a cramp or like I pulled a muscle in my back, and then I don't know, when I woke up, it was in my hips. I'm like, hold on, how do a muscle, you pull a muscle and it go from, your back to your hips.
Right.
With a pull. From there, it went downhill. Oh man, it went downhill. My gal,
She had two?
No, nigga, she abandoned me. I still tell that story now. Remember when I had corona and you wasn't there for me? Remember that? She was like, but you was sick. But you was supposed to be there with me. Man, bro.
She's gonna get sick too.
I'm for better or worse. What you mean? So then, you know, she come in, bring the food. Boom! I'm in there dying, bro. Throwing up, crying.
You know you had to be by yourself. You had to be
She was with me all
quarantined.
before that, bro, and she didn't get it. She had
But
it.
you had to be quarantined.
Man, you supposed to be on my side, bro.
I am, but you had to be quarantined.
I did quarantine,
That means
bro.
by yourself.
Man, this nigga on her side.
Nah, I'm just telling you facts.
For
nah.
better or worse, nigga.
Yeah, she could have fed you. She could have been in the house, but she can't be around you.
She did.
She can't.
Well, anyway, I made it through that.
he said he on her side.
Yeah, bro, on her side. You feel me? It's supposed to be for better or worse. She was around me from the get. She didn't get it. She had a strong immune system or something like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man. But yeah, it was the worst experience of my life, man. You know, but that's it, man. You know.
I think I got a good immune system. I haven't got my shots neither. But I haven't got sick neither. And I be around a lot of people.
Well, see, I worked at the time. I was working for a company. I was a technician, and I was servicing over 500 trucks. You know what I mean? So it was only like 7 mechanics, and it was over 500. You know what I mean? Trash truck drivers, and we were responsible for the whole fleet of trucks. So they didn't tell us, you know, that one of the drivers or a few of the drivers had contracted it. You know, and
See,
they went home.
No communication. You can sue them.
So,
Their job knew y'all somebody was sick, and they should have put everybody else on notice.
you know, I quit that job, you know, and that's the only reason I got unemployment, because I actually had COVID. So, I don't know.
COVID.
We all know it's man-made. That's why Trump said in the beginning, the China flu. He went over there.
China flu.
Trump went over there and purchased it, man.
He said the China flu. You saw that nigga tripping.
From the beginning, because he went over there and purchased it. That's how he knew what it was, man. Just think before that, he was going to China all that time. He became real cool with China. He was trying to play it off like he was trying to stop Kim Soo, what's his name, from shooting the missiles. He was trying to act like he was trying to do it through like China was the only one.
The Rocket Man.
Yeah, stop him. Like, hey, this your boy. You know what I mean? Stop him from all these. Man, he was over there purchasing that, man.
Trump had all words.
He was over there purchasing it, and then guess what? He pushed it, you know, through his telecast when he was up there. Don't wear a mask. Don't, you know, he knew because he purchased. That's why he encouraged people.
He did a lot of campaigns.
Yeah, for it, because he purchased it, bro. That's why he said, no, I don't believe in the mask. I ain't wearing one, because he knew.
He did a lot of campaigns.
He did a lot of stuff to stop it and spread the virus. You feel me? Because he purchased it, bro. He thought he was gonna use it as a campaign.
Yeah, because he had a campaign where a lot of people at that motherfucker had caught it too, remember?
And he was going through a lot of investigations, and you know, once again, propaganda, and once again, another, you know, plan to distract us from what's really going on. That's all, everything, you feel me? He talks about it in the Bible, you know, disease and all that,
yeah.
You know, and Antichrist, disease, you know, and all that, you know, and that's all a form of it.
Worms of war.
And that's why it's very important that people know we're living in the last days.
In the last hours. I was born in the last days. In the last hours.
Yeah, we definitely are. But I think you photographing people alone. It's the movie.
It's good.
Oh yeah. I think we gave him a lot of sauce today. You feel me? Like I can't give him all the juice at one. You know what I mean? That would be too. That's too much. You know what I mean?
All right, we're gonna end it like this. Stay tuned for more content. Subscribe and share. Hope y'all like this. If y'all like this type of content, let me know. Let me know in the comments. And me and my boy, we'll keep up these conversations for y'all. And if y'all got something to talk about, just let me know in the comments.